Let's consider some signs, some things that we're going to look at. We're going to consider culture. Is culture shifting? I believe so. Is there an identity? I believe that there has been an identity crisis in our culture. And oftentimes, revivals, when they come in, they fix something that's broken. They fix something that's dying. That's why it's called a revival. Something needs revived. And I would say the biggest problem that has marked this generation is an identity crisis. So guess what God's going to restore? Our identity. You know, there's this winning mindset that I think the church has been missing in a long time. I feel like the church has felt beaten down and cast aside, has been pushed out of schools and been pushed out of politics. And, you know, they say there's two things you shouldn't talk about, politics and religion. Like the church and the gospel has felt at times like it's been losing. I stood on the stage a couple years ago and I showed you trends of the decline of church attendance, the decline of people who represent Christ. Like the church has been on the decline, has felt like it's been losing at times, but now I'm seeing something change. You know, even our beloved Buckeyes, what is the shirt that a lot of them wear on game days? What does it say on their chest? Jesus won. Right? They're there to play football, but they're also there to let everyone know that Jesus won. What is that? That's a winning culture. And I think that represents how the emerging generation sees their faith. They are not on a losing team. They're on a winning team. There's something changing. There's momentum that is building. I've heard the media talk about faith in church and Jesus Christ more in the last year than in my entire life combined. Isn't that amazing? It's incredible. It's incredible.